Welcome all. My dear friends, let us continue our journey in the world of IPR by picking a rule of the Patents Rules 2003 as amended by Amendment Rules 2021. Okay. Here we can see a clock. The clock symbolizes time. Okay. And as we are discussing a series where all the sections and rules are correlated with Form 4, and Form 4 is about request for extension of time. That's why this symbol of time, that means a clock, is shown in this slide. Okay, so let us proceed, friends. Yes, this is for extension of time. Okay. Okay, and this old slide is again given just to refresh our memory. Okay, so let us see. Form 4 is request for extension of time. Okay, the related sections are 53 and 142, where section 53 is term of patent and where section 142 is about fees. Okay, similarly, when we go for the rules part, we can see that rule 13, that is specifications, rule 24b, that is examination of application, okay, rule 80, that is renewal fees under section 53, and rule 130, that is application for review of decisions or setting aside of orders of the controller. Okay, so here, as we have already discussed about section 53 and section 142, now we will go for rule 80 in this lecture in detail. Okay, so let us proceed. Yeah, this is rule 80. It comes from chapter 8, that is grant of patents. Okay, and we can say here that rule 80 has the title renewal fees under section 53. That means by looking at the title only, we can say that section 53 and rule 80 are correlated. Okay friends, so let us continue. Okay, and as I always say, I have picked up some of the keywords from the sub rules of rule 80. Okay, so keyword for rule keyword for sub rule 1 is renewal fees. Keyword for sub rule 1a is period for payment. Keyword for as a keyword or key phrase also you can say for sub rule 2 is number and date of the patent, and for sub rule 3 it is annual renewal fees, and keyword for sub rule 4 is certificate. Okay, again it is chosen as per my convenience. Okay, so that whenever I can memorize these terms, I can very easily recall the gist of the sub rules of the particular rule. Okay, so let us continue. Okay, sub rule 1. To keep a patent in force, the renewal fees specified in the first schedule shall be payable at the expiration of the second year from the date of the patent or of any succeeding year, and the same shall be remitted to the patent office before the expiration of the second or the succeeding year. So very we can say very easy actually. We can by just reading and taking care of all the punctuation marks and operators, we can easily get its gist. Okay, so see, to keep a patent in force, that means for keeping a patent in working condition, or that is called as patent in force. Okay, so to keep functioning of a patent, the renewal fees as per the first schedule, it must be paid. That means it is payable when at the expiration of the second year from the date of patent. One condition is the expiration of the second year from the date of the patent. Date of the patent means date of the grant of the patent. Fine. Or that means either or condition. Second condition is of any succeeding year. That means the succeeding years are also allowed. Fine. And the same shall be remitted, and the same shall be remitted, that means the fees shall be remitted to the patent office before the expiration of the second or succeeding year. Fine. So this is a condition actually mentioned to keep the patent in force. Fine. So we can just remember from this sub rule that renewal fees, that means fee renewal, is a condition for keeping the patent in force. Fine. Next. Subrule 1A. Actually, this whole subrule is inserted by Patents Amendment Rules 2005. Okay. Inserted by Patents Amendment Rules 2005. So here, just you can insert a S here. Nothing else. Okay. Yeah. So what does it say? It says the period for payment of renewal fees so specified in subrule 1 may be extended to such period not being more than 6 months if the request for such extension of time is made in form 4 with the fee specified in the first schedule. Okay, that means we can say that the period for payment of renewal fees, this thing we have already discussed in subrule 1, and this period may be extended. It can be extended to a period but not more than 6 months. That means we can say that an extension of 6 months is allowed. When it is allowed? When the request for such extension of time is made in form 4, because we have already discussed that form 4 is about request for extension of time. Okay. So with the specified fee, that means whatever is the prescribed fee, that must be paid as per the first schedule. Okay, so I think now it is clear, because I am reading it again. Just take a look. The period for payment of renewal fees so specified in subrule 1 may be extended to such period not being more than 6 months if the request for such extension of time is made in form 4 with the fee specified in the first schedule. That means a request can be done via form 4, okay, and the fee must be paid as per the first schedule to extend the time, and the extension here is 6 months. Okay, what is and actual time period is mentioned in subrule 1, and subrule 1A talks about the extension period whenever needed. Fine. Okay, I think it is clear now. Next. Subrule 2 says, while paying the renewal fee, the number and date of the patent concerned and the year in respect of which the fee is paid shall be quoted. Okay, so while this is we can say, uh, while paying the renewal fee, what must be done? Okay, the number means we know that patent has a number, patent application has another number, and granted patent has another number, we know. So that patent number and the date of the patent. Date of the patent means date of the grant of the patent. Date of the grant. Okay. These things, and the year. The year should also be mentioned in respect of which the fee is paid. Shall be quoted. Okay, that means the quotation will be, or the quotation will contain the patent number and the date of the patent along with the year. Fine. Okay, let us continue to subrule 3. Subrule 3 says the annual renewal fees payable in respect of 2 or more years may be paid in advance. Okay, we know that the renewal fees are actually paid annually, and we can say that this annual renewal fees payable in respect of 2 or more years. Okay, that can be for 2 or more years, that can be paid in advance also. Okay. Okay. The last subrule, that is subrule 4, the controller shall, after making such inquiry, as he may deem necessary, credit any renewal fee and issue a certificate that the fee has been paid. Okay, so after inquiring as per his satisfaction, the controller may issue a certificate that the fee has been paid. Now everything is authenticated. Okay friends, so this way all the sub rules of rule 80 are completed. So okay, and this reference is the patents rules 2003 as amended by amendment rules 2021. So please put down your queries in my comment box. Please please give your compliments or comments in the comment box. And I must say, keep interacting, keep learning. Okay, so I think you have liked it. I will not ask this time. Okay, please share your views. Thank you so much friends for listening to me and watching my video. Okay, stay safe, stay blessed. God bless you. Please like, share and subscribe. Jai Hind.